guys, so the first thing I'm going to start off with is a transition shade from out of my ABH Modern Renaissance palette. Out of my Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to take the color Burnt Orange Oni now. I'm not going to take Raw Seneca. I'm just going to take the color Burnt Orange and put it probably right below my eyebrow. Okay, now that I got that done, I'm gonna go into my Ruby Kisses Luxe Color Single Shadow, and this is in the color Tropicana. So pretty, guys. Let me take it out. It's orange. I came across these eyeshadows when I was at my beauty supply store, and I was looking at them like, maybe that will pop. Like, and they come in shimmer and matte. This one is just a matte color, if you can see. Yeah, this one's just a matte color in the color Tropicanic. I'm sorry, in the color Tropicanic. So now I'm going to take a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to use a regular fluffy brush, and I'm going in with the Wet n Wild brush. So I'm just going to tap that on there, and I'm going to go right under that burnt orange color with this. Alright guys, so I'm going to put that color to the side also with that brush. Now I'm going to go right back into that ABH palette, and I'm going to use that chocolate dark shade. And I'm going to take that shade on an e.l.f. blending brush. It's not that big, but it's kind of like toned down a little bit. It's not like more so a fluffy blender brush. It's kind of like a tapered, smaller blending brush. And yeah, I'm gonna go in with this chocolate shade right here, and now this is going into my crease. This is the one that's going to darken up my crease for me. Okay, alright guys, so as you see, I did not take that chocolate color all the way up to my corner. I have it like so much, not even a half, but like almost the whole lid all the way up to like right here. And I only dipped my brush in that color like twice because the colors is very pigmented, y'all. The colors is very pigmented. And you don't want to use too much. You don't want to go in too much with that color, because then you won't have to do a lot of blending, like a lot. So now I'm about to go back to my Wet n Wild brush with that orange color on there, and I'm about to blend those colors together. And I'm using soft strokes, guys. I'm not being harsh with my hands at all. It's kind of like I'm gliding on my lid with this brush. I'm not like going in, like I'm not going in at all, guys, because like I said, you want to blend that, and you don't need a harsh hand to blend, guys. You want to go soft, because I feel like if you use a harsh hand to blend, then you're going to get more product. You're going to be like actually sticking the product on there even more, like, because we don't know how much product is on the brush. We just know is that whatever's left over from the last time we used it, you know. And I'm just buffing it out, if that makes sense, guys. Okay, now that I'm done that, guys, now we're about to cut this good old crease. And I came up, well, no, I'm lying. I saw somebody do this on YouTube, so guys, I had to try it. So I'm going to cut my crease with a white base today and not the regular concealer. So today I have, this is old from when I first started doing my makeup. I have the LA Colors Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color, I want to say just white. See, why am I getting so twisted, y'all? Seashells. That's why I'm getting tongue twisted. You hear that? Seashell. So it's in the color Seashell from LA Colors. And this is what it looked like. It's looking crazy, guys, because I don't have a sharpener to sharpen this. It's so big, and I have to buy like one of them jumbo sharpeners or whatever. So we're going to cut my crease, and we're going to cut it with the white pencil today. So let's see. And I'm just using a no-name pencil, and it's really small, so it can get this crease popping and get that crease real sharp, you know. Those kids upstairs are drawn. Alright, ladies, so as you see, I'm cutting my crease with this white base. I really feel like the white base is much easier than the concealer, guys. Like, and that's only because it's not too watery, but it's not too stiff either. For now on, I'm guessing I'm going to be cutting my crease with this white base instead of the concealer, because the concealer actually change colors sometimes when you cut your crease and you have so many colors on your eyelid. But I love the way this white base cut my crease this day. So y'all see me cutting my crease with this white base for now on, especially if I'm doing color or anything like that. This white base is awesome. A lot of people say these white bases, the cheap ones or the NYX ones, is they crease on you, but I don't think so. So next, I'm going into my Crown Rose Gold palette, and I'm taking that white shade that you saw me point at, and I'm taking that on an e.l.f. smudger brush, and then I'm just gonna put that right on that white base. And a lot of people say they wait until it dry a little bit, but I love when I put my shadow over my cut crease when it's more so wet, because the shadows stick to it better. So yeah, that's exactly how I did my cut crease. I'm laughing right now at my boyfriend right now, guys, but I had to drink my tea, honey. Yes, like, so now I'm taking another brown shade out of that Crown palette, and it's not as dark as the shade that I use for my crease. It's a little lighter, and that's exactly what I was going for, but it blends out perfectly, guys, with the crease color and the white shade that I put on my cut crease. So it definitely blends out great with it. So now, guys, I'm just giving you a little show of how both of my eyes look with my lashes. I don't know if I showed you guys what lashes I was wearing, but I think they are the Kiss natural lashes, I think. But I'm just showing y'all my foundation. It is the NARS Foundation Dark 2 New Orleans Luminous All Day Lightweight Foundation. I love this foundation. I actually think this is a matte foundation. It's very light on your skin. You hardly know that it's on. And it dries very quickly. So if you have oily skin, I will suggest to get this foundation, because it dries quickly, and I think it keeps me really matte all day, like when I do wear it. And it has a flawless coverage, guys. You'll see me look at you guys like, oh my god, look at that coverage. Like, my skin literally looked it like it was skin and flawless, guys. I love this foundation. Like, I can use this every day, and I know y'all probably like, she do use this like in every tutorial. Yes, I do. I'll use this like in every tutorial, guys. I love it. But as you see, you can still see my contour shades from my regular face poking out of it, which is fine. So now I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. And I'm going to do my Cupid's bow, my chin, my forehead, and my luxury bags, guys. And as you see, I'm not going to do my nose. I stopped highlighting my nose like a minute ago, only because my nose was peeling really bad. And then when I used to put all that makeup on my nose, I feel like it used to be just coming off my nose for some reason. I don't know why. But every time I would pet my nose with like a powder or something, it was just wipe off to the point you could see like my regular skin color. And I'm just like, now I'm like, I'm not going to do my nose at all. My nose only had foundation on it and the setting powder, and that's it. And the excess concealer that I want to put on it. No concealer, nothing else on my nose. So I'm just going to sit here and blend this out with my Real Technique sponge. I love these sponges, guys. They act as a beauty blender. And yeah, the cheaper way is the better way. So if you cannot afford a beauty blender, this Real Technique sponge does great. And you can also get these at Walmart, Kmart, Rite Aid, any drugstore, you know. And they're very cheap for 2 or for 1. So yeah, I'm just going to continue blending out my highlight. And now you see me just adding a little bit more highlight to my under eye, only because I feel like I don't want it to blend in with my face. So I added Warm Honey from the LA Girl Concealer. So you definitely want to make sure that you blend so your under eye would not be creasing before you set it. And I'm also going in with one of my favorites. It's not my holy grail, but it's a favorite, which is the SPUNG setting powder from the drugstore. I love this stuff. Y'all really is going to see me look like a freaking ghost. This is not a Halloween tutorial, okay? But I literally set my whole T-zone with this powder, and I don't look white afterwards. So I feel like this powder is like the loosest powder I ever had. And I had the Laura Mercier and I have the Benai as well. But for some reason, this powder, when I brush it off, it brushed completely off, guys. It's like, I don't know, like I could put a whole bunch on my face and it's just going to brush completely off. Like, so I'm just setting both of my under eyes. Of course, I'm setting those first because I don't want my under eye to crease. And I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my T-zone, which is my Cupid's bow, my chin, my nose, and my forehead. I told y'all that I do set my nose with the setting powder, and that's the only thing that I do when it comes to my nose because of, you know, my little situation. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, guys, so y'all see me. I look like a freaking ghost. It is so fine to look like this when you're setting your face with setting powder. Like, I don't know why people don't take advantage of the setting powder. It's just like a regular powder. So now I'm going in with my MAC Mineralized Finish in Dark 2, I think. And I'm just going to go ahead and warm my face up with that, guys, wherever I didn't set it, which is like my lower cheeks and around my forehead and stuff like that. As you see, it's wiping off the white powder as I set the places that I didn't set with. And I go ahead and brush my Cupid's bow and my chin off. I don't leave that on for long at all. And now I'm just doing around my scarf, move my scarf up because, ladies, we do not want them lines of the scarf on your face, baby. So now I'm going in with my Black Radiance contour palette, which is the powder. This is not the cream. I don't cream contour at all, guys. And I'm going in with the darkest shade to bring out my cheekbones and around my forehead, my temple. So, yes. And also, after I do this, guys, I go in with some more contour because I feel like the chocolate shade in that contour is not that dark for me. Yeah, guys, I know y'all see it. My Black Radiance pressing powder, ebony, I think it is, or is it darker than ebony? I'm not sure. It broke on me, guys. It fell. So now I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna contour with that as well. Alright guys, so as you know, I haven't contoured my nose in a long time guys, but I'm taking the excess powder off that contour brush and I'm just sweeping it right along my nose on both sides guys. I'm not doing too much at all. Now I'm taking that e.l.f. blush palette. I'm taking that on a fluffy brush to give me some blush on these lovely cheeks guys. You know we all need that lovely pinkish blush, which is beautiful, of course. So now I'm going to go ahead and take my Roll Technique brush and sweep away the under eye, the excess powder of the air spun under my eyes, my forehead, and my nose guys. I usually do this after I do everything else, which is the contour, blush, and highlight, but sometimes I don't do my highlight until I brush this off. So now I'm going in with the blackest liner that I have guys, and it is a gel liner. I love this little thing. And I'm going in my waterline with it, and I'm taking, as you see, I'm taking my Real Technique brush because you don't want to use anything that's going to mess up your under eye or anything like that. So I'm gonna go in with I did my waterline off camera guys. I'm sorry. And now I'm gonna do my highlight on camera, and I'm just taking Wet and Wild Precious palette on a fan brush and just going in the highest places of my cheeks, my forehead, my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin. This is the end of this tutorial guys. I am going to do my lips off camera because I wasn't for sure what I was going to use. I'm sorry guys, but make sure you subscribe, like, and comment below to let me know anything or any other looks you guys would love to see. As always guys, it is a pleasure. Thank you for coming to my page, and until next time, peace.
Told me, baby, baby, I will never lie. You said you never ever was a guy. And if I let you in, you always tell the truth. And you said, baby, baby, all I need is you. You told me, baby, baby, I will never lie. You said you never